Let's see, how does this work? Hello, I am trying to figure out how to do a live. Oh, wait. Okay, there. This is a little Q&A thing. If you guys have any questions about my channel or anything. Chat. Does work. Oh, there we go. Got someone. It's just a little Q&A session. If you have any questions, throw it in the chat and I'll answer them. Oh, now we're getting people. You guys asked about anything about the channel, fishing in general, just fire away. Oh, there. Okay, the chat was not pulling up. Biggest or heaviest fish, probably a barracuda, about 15 pounds. Was last summer at Naples. And hey, Richie, Ethan. Okay. Just trying to figure out this whole live stream thing. I catch a lot of fish, mainly bass, catfish, a lot of freshwater fish. I try to diversify every once in a while. Go trout fishing, saltwater fishing, but really just been bass, catfish, brim, that kind of stuff. Thanks. Yeah. The water park is interesting. I just wanted to throw some different stuff in there. Oh yeah, bass pretty cool. Yeah, I've been doing a lot of bank fishing for bass. Those I get the live shiners and we'll basically throw them out and then just let them sit for a while, and then bass will typically get them pretty quick. Oh wow, 2 pound baby tiger shark. Yeah, I really haven't caught too many sharks, honestly. All right, see ya, solo bro. Yeah, sharks. I really just haven't caught too many of. I've caught just a few random ones. What do you mean by that, Richie? Like trips or like with the channel? Oh, okay. Next trip, I'm planning on trying to go down to Tampa in September. Trying to do some saltwater fishing down there. Go after some snook, tarpon, really anything. But that'll probably be the next trip because I know you guys probably saw on my Instagram that I got a new job, and that's eating up a lot of time. So I haven't been able to fish as much, but I'm just trying to plan out a trip ahead where I can make a lot of videos and stuff. Yeah, West Bank. I've been there 4 or 5 times. I think I had it in one of my videos, but it seems like a good spot. Um, spot. Yeah, there's some good fishable spots in the West Bank. Yes, work at Margaritaville. I work as a cleaner now, just clean up drunk and stuff. But it works. Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's not that bad actually. Like, basically, what happened was a lot of people who are going to college and stuff actually like left, so they're in like desperate need of like people to help. So like they hired me like really quick. Um, yeah, pretty much just clean up the park. Let's see. Um, yeah, that seems like something I should do. Basically, I've been so tired after work the past like 5 days. Like I just go home and go to sleep. But yes, I will be trying to do some more Lake Lanier content since I'm out there. You go by the place. I don't know what are you talking about? The yellow thing. I don't think I know where that is. Oh, you mean that thing in the water that like the buoys? Yeah, the at the dam. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. I've seen people down there. I was gonna do it one morning, and basically I had went to like yeah, keep boats out. Basically, I gotten up and I went to every single bait store. I went to Oakwood. I went to Beaver Dam Tackle. I went to a few gas stations. No one had bait, so I really want to get back out there. But yeah, that was crazy. I got up at like 6 o'clock in the morning trying to go to the spot, which I've seen people fish, and I assume there's good fishing down there. And it was just funny because like I went to every single tackle shop and there was absolutely nothing. But yeah, it'd be nice to go out there and try to catch some stripers because I know some of the fish schedule. I guess the stripers would come down, push towards the dam in the summer, and basically they hang out. They call it like the dog days. I don't know. I've heard this from like several charters and stuff. Basically, they'll push down towards the dam in the summer, and then they'll go up north for the winter, which is kind of weird, I guess. But yeah, I really want to get out there, and I also want to get my kayak out there. That would be cool. I really need to get kayak on Lake Lanier because I think that would probably get some bigger fish. Let's see. Y'all got any other questions? Let's see. I'm sorry, I'm still trying to learn this whole chat thing. Catch and cooks. Those are pretty pain for me, I guess. I've been trying to do catch and cooks, but like I'm not a good flayer. During the Alabama coast trip, I tried to fillet fish multiple times, and I ended up just like destroying everything. So I am going to work on my filleting. I've been trying to do a bluegill catch and cook. I just haven't had time to go out to Mulberry and do some fishing out there. But I do want to do a catch and cook with those. But I just really got to master my filleting. Because I tried bluegill once, and I guess I didn't catch enough of them or anything. And they're like, basically the meat was just like I cut too deep, and then you messed up the whole fillet. And what else? There's the Alabama. I did some whiting, and those kind of were small as well, and were not flayable. But yeah, definitely doing some catch and cooks. I really want to try to catch like a bigger fish to practice filleting. I just don't know any like good fish to cook that are necessarily going to be big, like in fresh water. Huh. How long ago did you try that? Because what I've been noticing is mulberry. It was like really good at the beginning of the summer, but then like it's been getting bad where I could only catch smaller bluegill. So that's why I kind of like stopped going there. So yeah. Okay, January. Yeah, those fish are not there in January. They go somewhere else. So, hi, angler Alex. But yeah, those the brim do not hang out there. I don't know where they go, but they do not stay over there at all during the winter. All right, go ahead and have some dinner. I've heard catfish are pretty good. I don't know. They just seem kind of disgusting to me because like they're just like a very, I guess like a bottom feeder where they eat all like dead fish carcasses and stuff. And I've always considered them as like an ugly fish. I don't know. I mean, I'd kind of be open to it, but I don't know. It really seems disgusting. But I mean, the problem is I don't know because like where I can catch, you probably know the Twin Bridges Lake. Real quick, what's a good strategy? Winter and fall fishing. Let's see. So last winter I did a lot of fishing at McEver Bridge. That's on McEver Road. You basically just pull off. I did that. Basically, I didn't do a lot of fishing necessarily in winter just because I had a heart issue, so I couldn't get out that much. But basically, you just set up rods right by that bridge with live shiners, and you catch a lot of bass. That's what I mainly caught. If you go back and look at those videos, all the instructions are pretty much in those. Oh yeah, I mean I know catfish are predators, but like still. Yeah, or what I was about to say about Twin Bridges is basically that place has. I've heard you aren't really supposed to eat from there because those catfish have a lot of diseases, being in that kind of lake. And like if you've been there, you know you kind of reel them in. They have like I don't know like tumors and stuff. So it's like I don't really want to eat that. And I really haven't been able to catch a big fish or like catfish at least out of Lake Lanier. I mean I caught one channel cat in like February that was like decent sized, but like I don't know. I gotta figure that out. But I am trying to do catch and cooks. I did get a fillet knife. I have a whole like kit ready to go. I just haven't been able to do it. Now I mean I could do a bass because I know how to catch those, but like I don't know. There's a lot of controversy about eating a bass and stuff. So I don't know if I want to do that necessarily. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard of that place. I was going to try there like it's spring. I just never got to it. Yeah, I'm interested in what they taste like because the what was it in winter? Like I was saying, I went to that bridge and stuff. And there's a guy who would always be up there catching them, eating them. But yeah, I mean, there's just a lot of controversy about eating an actual bass. But like striper, I don't know. I don't know how striper would taste. That'd be interesting. I don't know because there's not a lot of controversy about that. But like, I don't know if I could eat a largemouth bass. But getting back to the Don Carter State Park, I had looked into going up there. Yeah, I probably will at some point because, like I was saying earlier, I have that job at Lake Lanier where I'm pretty close to everything. So I'll try to do that next week. Go up there, set up some rods, see what happens. Maybe even if I catch a decent catfish, probably cook it. Okay, white meat. Okay, yeah, because I'm not really a fishy person. I did that trip in Gatlinburg, and I caught that rainbow trout. Like I pretended it was okay for like the video, but I really did not like fishy taste. So yeah, that's part of the reason why I've been only going after like the bluegill and the whiting because I know they had white meat. But yeah, striper should be interesting to try. I just have to find them to catch. You guys have any recommendations for freshwater fish to eat beyond the catfish and striper and bass? I mean, I don't know. Trout. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I just didn't like the fishy taste to it. Yeah. Let's see. I mean, this is honestly not that many freshwater fish. So that's kind of the hard thing, like with saltwater, you have like a variety of options. But like with freshwater, I mean, you really only have the main fish, bass, striper, catfish, bluegill. I mean, those are really like the four biggest fish, or catfish as well. I mean, that's the only like fish, I guess, that are like you see people catch. Now, I guess you can try walleye. Yeah, I've heard about that. The swordfish. Yeah, I want to go back. Oh yeah, crappie. Yes, crappie. I did want to try to do some crappie fishing. I just didn't know where they were. And being a bank fisherman, it's like so much harder to like, I guess, target a species of fish because you don't have the access as a boat. Like boats, they go to like trees and stuff, and they can cast for crappie, and they can go different places where they know where the fish are. But when you're bank fishing, it's a lot different. Like you're really gonna catch like anything. Oh yeah, crappie. Yeah, the crappie have like really strange mouth. Have you ever caught one? They have like a paper thin mouth where like they can come off pretty easy. I guess another, I don't know, perch. I know Lake Lanier has that. Yeah, Fort Yarger. I've seen people go there. I have an app called like fishing spots or something where I can see like posts and stuff from different places like lakes. And I've seen crappie there, but Fort Yarger, I just haven't had luck out there. And like the fact that you have to pay to get in, it's kind of sucks. But I did research there. I'm gonna get this soon. They have a pass. If you go to like West Bank and like what is there? No, not Fishbrain. It's like hang on, I have my phone right here. It's called Fishing Spots Powered by Fishing Angler. It's that I don't know if it'll focus or not. I don't know if it's gonna focus, but you see the green app right there, kind of. That's what I used to find fishing spots. But what was I talking about? Oh, Yeah. I was saying like the Army for Lake Lanier Army Corps engineers, you can get like a $40 pass and basically not have to pay anything to park. Like all the Army or the I guess Army recreational areas like West Bank, Shoals. Yeah, Richie, that I've been thinking about that. what was it, like March or something. I planned on going to Blue Ridge to do exactly that. And what happened was that gas shortage. I don't know if you guys remember that a while back, but yeah, Corps of Engineers. But what happened was the gas got too expensive, where it was going to cost me like over $200 to get up there and get back. Where I just decided not to do it, and I'm planning on going up and doing that. I don't know if you guys saw the trout video the other day, but I mentioned that I'm probably gonna go up there in the fall and do that. Because I don't know, it just seems, I don't know, trout fishing to me seems like it's more of a fall thing, like more relaxing. Yeah, legendary. Yeah, I honestly haven't been camping too much. Oh, what was that? Rock Springs, right? Yeah, what happened was I went out there, and at the time there was a lot of rain, and basically I went down to the creek and stuff, and there was just washed away. But yeah, I'll write that down. I totally forgot about that. Okay. Yeah, but I'll write that down. I'll definitely get to that. I haven't been done creek fishing in a while. Need to try that again. Keep me busy. Yeah, I'm going to put something on my phone about that because I honestly forgot about that. All right, definitely get to that soon. Yeah, because basically the weekend you asked me about that, it had started to rain like crazy, and I couldn't fish at Mulberry or really anywhere like one of those lakes. Okay, so like trout magnets and stuff. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of those. That should work. Yeah, it's okay. I understand what you mean. Yeah, creek fishing, it's interesting. It's different in itself because when I first did it the one time, I was expecting, you could literally see the fish and cast, but it was interesting. They're hiding in these little deeper areas where you couldn't see them as much. Uh, PB bass probably about 4 pounds. That video I haven't posted yet. I actually filmed it probably about 2 months ago. What happened was I'm not good at the scale of a fish, like the weight. Oh, okay. And anyway, I posted on my TikTok account that I thought it was like a 7 pound bass, and everybody's like, "That's 3 pounds, that's 4 pounds," um, stuff like that. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop that video because I gotta edit that part out where I'm screaming, "It's 7 pounds, it's 7 pounds." But yeah, that one will be coming out pretty soon. But that'll show my. I actually broke 2 PBs in one day because it was at that Sterling on the Lake where I'd caught a big one, then later caught a bigger one. But I didn't have a scale on me. How about you? What's your? Oh, you already said 2 pounds. Yes, Ethan, I did. It was Gatlinburg fishing. It was last November. I tried the trout. It was okay. Charlie Elliott. What's that? Is that a park? Don't think I've heard of that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll have to search that up. Oh, so Ethan, you've been to Gatlinburg? Um, Cybele, okay. Yeah, I'll look into that. It's interesting. But yeah, Gatlinburg's pretty cool. Basically, every day I was out there in like the freezing cold, and ended up catching what was it, like a trout, like maybe like this big rainbow trout. And ended up cooking them, and like I said, it was okay. Near Mansfield. Okay, let me search that up. Okay, I got it. The Charlotte Elliott Wildlife Center. We have 4 dogs. There's Hook right here. He's my dog. He's a lab mix, and you probably saw a Saint Bernard earlier. And we have a beagle and another yellow or black lab. They're pretty good. Yeah, I think it'd be fun to take one of the dogs fishing sometime. Because I mean, I could not take Hook because he's okay. See you, man. The dogs or Hook's crazy, so yeah, I probably could not take him fishing whatsoever. But I could probably take the other lab because she's a little bit more chill, I guess. Um, yeah, they're good dogs. All right. Vlog style video. Yeah, I mean, I thought about that, like you were saying, or like I was saying earlier with the, or what I did with the trips, the Alabama trip and the Orlando trip. I tried to do that kind of like vlog thing, but which I probably need to do that more because what I noticed with those videos, they had a lot more attention span. So yeah, I need to do that. It's just sometimes gonna be a pain in the butt, trying to film that much and like edit it later. I mean, since it's getting more views and stuff, I probably should. But yeah, camping would be interesting. I really want to try to do that. I mean, I have a tent. I pretty much have everything I need to do it. I could probably do it at Lake Lanier. I think. Okay. Yeah. Hang on. There's a campground Lake Lanier. We could probably just do that. I think it's called like Shoal Creek or something. Yeah, I was looking at that because basically I could like set up all night and like fish and camp and stuff. Yeah, I really haven't done a lot of camping, but I know what I'm doing. I did Boy Scouts when I was younger, where I know what to do, like in case of emergencies and stuff. But like I haven't like done it in practice or anything. Yeah, nighttime fishing is interesting in itself because the GoPros I wear, they suck at night. Like you can't see absolutely anything. So what I've been thinking about is getting like reflective duct tape and putting them on my rods so I can like see the rods better, and or use my phone for at night because it's just so hard to see with the cameras. But I ended up originally had a was it 400 lume headlamp, which I'd used for some of the nighttime bass fishing, which I know you guys couldn't see like anything, but I ended up getting like a 700 lume one, where you should be able to see a lot more. I just haven't had time to do a night fishing video. All right, I'm gonna give this stream a few more minutes. Yeah, that's what I mean. I have a headlamp where basically I strap the GoPro on my chest, and I wear the headlamp up here. But like I said, these GoPros are just so bad with little light. But I'll probably give the stream maybe like 5 more minutes or something. And I'm gonna try to do more streams like this. I want to, I want to do. I want to get. You have to get monetized to do it, but I want to get my phone where I can actually like do a whole like live stream, actual like fishing, because I see a lot of people do that, and they get a lot more views. And we got 3 people. Cool. All right, you guys got any more questions? Yeah, thanks, Ethan. I appreciate that. Live shiners, I've gotten them. I get them at Oakwood Bait and Tackle. Now, I don't know. They've been getting bad at their bait recently. So basically, what they do is they have three sizes, right? Small, medium, large. And what I've noticed is that what they do is when they run out of large, they'll just start marketing medium shiners as large. So you'll buy like a dozen and a half large shiners, and they turn out to be like medium size, and that's been pissing me off. I might start going somewhere else. Um, they are more consistent in the winter, which is weird. I mean, I guess that makes sense because there's less customers, but they were a lot better in the winter. And like as we got in the summer, I just started seeing this trend of where every time you go there, you don't know what you're going to get, and half the time they're either going to like, let's say I order a dozen and a half, they'll give me like like 2 dozen. Like sometimes they'll do that, and then sometimes they'll just give me the regular amount. So it's like really inconsistent with them. I was talking about I try to go over there. That's near the dam, but that place is pretty good. I've only been there twice, but I might need to start going over there more if Oakwood can't get their self together. Because now it's been pissing me off because I'm paying money for like a big fish, like a big bait, and I'm literally getting shiners like this big. Like I can't even use them as bait because they're so small. So they really need to work on that because that really does suck. But the 2 times I've been to the Buford store, they've been pretty good. They got me some really big ones. But like I said, I've only been there once. Don't know how their consistency is. What I want to do, I think it'd be interesting. Now I thought of it, I actually have on my phone. I have a notepad of video ideas and stuff. And one of them was I'm planning, or at some point, I want to go to like every single bait store like near Lake Lanier and like do a little like review of the bait shop and like how much bait they have, what they have, how much the price is, like basically like, rate every like store or bait shop on Lake Lanier. So I've been thinking about doing that. I think that would be an interesting video. Oh, okay. So you're really close to the dam. You ever go to the Chattahoochee and fish at all? Because if you do, like, what was I thinking? I mean, there's a lot of techniques people use down there with the dam because, I mean, the trout will bite like on a lot of different things. I was wondering what your technique would be on that because I'm not the best fisherman at trout. Dang, really? Wait, it was like in the river, like the tailwater? I mean, it gets deep there. I mean, like hypothermia is like a real concern over there. That's what I was worried about with doing my last trout one there. Basically, I decided not to wear waders because I slipped so much. I'm really clumsy. But anyway, I slipped so much that my waders fill up with water. And it's like I'm going to be cold anyway. Dang, that sucks. I can see, I mean, if it's like, I can see how it can happen. Do you know what time it was? Like, was it like regular flow or did they like release the water and then it happened after that? Because like when the water is low, like, I mean, you gotta be careful, but like, it's not necessarily that dangerous. But like, as soon as they release the water, then things get like really dangerous. Do you know if it was like during or before the release? Okay. Rock. But he's in. Wait, he was in the kayak, right? So like, how did he get his foot stuck in that rock if he was in the kayak? Did he have his like feet dangling or something? Or are you saying like they called the cops and they aren't sure if the kid like lived or not, or like they don't know what happened? What was it like last summer? I actually or kayak flipped in the. Oh, okay, I got you. Yeah, so I actually went out there last summer, and they had to get the I guess fire department or whoever because some idiot didn't listen to the blowhorn to get out of the water, and they were stuck on like Bowman's Island for a while. I mean, I didn't stay for the whole ordeal. Basically, some people approached me and they're like, "Hey, what do we do if our friend's stuck on an island?" I'm like, "I don't know. Call the police." um, Food's not ready yet. But yeah, like some people, I mean, that place can be dangerous. Like, you just got to be very careful, like, be aware of your surroundings and stuff. It is a pretty good trout spot, but I don't know. I wouldn't recommend it to like someone who's like new to fishing, like because like people can like it can turn bad really quick. Because like if you saw my last video, like if you step on a rock, you're gonna slip because there's so much algae. Like you want to walk like on the rubble rocks where like you aren't gonna slip as bad. But like you try to avoid the like a full rock to walk on because then you can slip. And yeah, I guess it makes sense. His foot got caught. Oh yeah, I mean you can do it without the waders. I did it last time I was there. You just gotta get out of the water for a while, like let your legs reheat. Um, but yeah, it's I think it's like 30, 40 degrees when the water comes out. But anyway, as I was saying, I can see how someone get their foot caught because if you get in between, like the rocks will like come together. I mean, I've got my foot stuck before, but like not to the extent of actually drowning. Yeah, salmon eggs. I've heard that too. If you saw the last video when I went there, I had basically bought these salmon eggs like a year ago. I kept them in my car. So I was going to try salmon eggs, and as soon as I cast every cast, they're just coming off because they're so old. But yeah, I've heard about that. I've heard about flies. I've heard about other things, but I'm just not a good trout fisherman, which I want to learn more. Like I don't know. It's like Chattahoochee is like different. When you go to like Gatlinburg and stuff, like it's a lot different trout fishing than like actually like on a tailwater of a river. It's just the streams are easier, I should say. But I've seen people use trout magnets, spinners, a lot of things. Hey, I don't know if anybody else has tried this, but I don't know, this guy was like drunk or something, but he was telling me, yeah, he'd use like what are they, hot dogs and catch trout, which I don't necessarily believe. Yeah, I think I've heard of the Soquik. I don't know how you pronounce that. Bass fishing. It can be hard, but like I said, just I mean, I try to like diversify what I do, but like I think the best way to catch a bass is just using the live shiners on the shore, and especially in the winter. Like you guys probably know, but like I was saying earlier, the McEver Bridge is really good for winter, which it should start picking up again because the fish have seasons. Like the stripers will push down towards the dam in the summer, and you lose lures. Well, live bait typically works a little bit better, but it just seems like the bridge is better for like fall and winter. So if you guys are looking for a spot to try, that is definitely a place to go in the winter. And right now, I've been kind of just going different places, trying different stuff. Yeah, McEver Bridge. Basically, you just go down the road. You're going to see the bridge, and you're going to want to come. Like, imagine you're coming down the road. You want to be going down south on the road because you have to pull off the side of the road and basically just walk over down to the bridge, and you just fish over there. But I mean, it's a good spot, especially in the winter. But like as we got into summer, it kind of like slowed down. I just haven't been back there. I've attempted a few times going over there just to see what's going on, but like nothing. But if you do go there, I would recommend like having some sort of knife or something on you because there's like a lot of hobos and stuff out there. People kind of just like stalk you. It's really weird. It's not the I guess safest spot like crime wise. I mean, it's if you're fishing like in the day and stuff, I guess you should be fine. But I just always have a knife on me when I go down there because I've been fishing and then people just kind of like walk up behind me and just kind of like stare at me for a while. So always be careful going to McEver. Best lure for Lake Lanier. I mean, I've seen people catch stuff on like everything. Yeah, keep a knife everywhere. I mean, my favorite bait or like lure right now is probably a crankbait. I use the Ozark Trail crankbait. That's my favorite one so far. But I mean, I've caught fish on pretty much like every lure. So I mean, I guess that there is no best lure for Lake Lanier or like really any lake. You just gotta find the right spot and the right place for a certain lure. And you have to like if you go to a spot, you have to figure out what they're biting on because it's kind of just a learning game. What my rule of thumb is, like if I go to a spot and I'm throwing a lure and it doesn't get a bite in like 10 minutes, I swap to another one and just keep going until something eventually hits it. Let's start with a storm. Yeah, I mean, like pretty much, I would have to say any bridge you go to, you probably want to have a knife or something on you, just for safety. Okay, around boat ramps. Yeah, I don't know. I've never tried that because don't you have to pay to get into most boat ramps? Flukes. Yeah, I have used flukes before. I just never really had too much luck on them, but I know they work. Especially like I think in winter they're supposed to work better, right? Yeah, that's a good idea, Ethan. Dang. Oh, okay, yeah, the park passed then. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do new things and stuff. Um, but yeah, definitely try. I'm gonna try to get more of a story, I guess. With doing YouTubing and stuff, I've learned that to make a video, you need to have some sort of story going on. And I've actually gotten to the point where I have a lot of catches like I have not posted just because I could not make a single story out of it. which I think I'm gonna make a little like compilation video of like fish I've caught that I've never like put into a video. So that should come out in a few weeks. But there's a few more videos coming up. Yeah, your go-kart video is pretty crazy, man. I would not do that, but I mean, if it helped you, right? It got you a lot of views. I still can't believe you guys actually did that. I would not do that. And in case you guys are wondering, Ethan is one of my friends, and he has his own like channel where they do like go karts and stuff. And he went into Walmart with one and got kicked out. It's a fun place called Hurricane Shoals. Where's that at? Is it like North Georgia or something? 2 or 3 videos. Yeah, I mean, you gotta with fishing. I've always fished my entire life, so it wasn't that. I mean, basically to start, all you need to do is just start filming, and then once you get into it more, then you start worrying about the story and other stuff. I mean, honestly, you don't even need a GoPro. You just need You just need your phone, anything. Just get started. I mean, it's really fun. Doing it because you don't know what videos are going to hit, what's not. So I would definitely recommend. Like I know, like in the beginning it's like harder, I guess, to like start. But like once you have a mindset that like I can do this, it's easy. It gets easier after a while. When you say the mall, you're talking about Mall, Georgia, correct? Gar. I've caught gar before. If you look back at my Missouri video, I caught a few gar out of a like a spillway, which I don't know anything about gar. Honestly, I was using I did the spillway. I just threw a spinner out because I was going to try to like basically make my way up the food chain, and I was going to try to catch bluegill then bass because I knew those two were in there. But like first cast, got hit by a gar. But yeah, I don't know anything about catching gar in Lanier. Okay. Yeah, I mean, yeah, like when you get into fishing, I guess you learn a lot more skills because before maybe about a year and a half ago, I wasn't the best fisherman. I didn't know too much because basically all my life, my grandfather had been taking me out in Lake Lanier on a boat, and we'd always downrig for stripers. We never changed what we were doing. We did that for 8 years, and then he finally moved to like Wilmington, North Carolina for a short time, and that left me alone. Where like I needed to start learning some new stuff, and because I didn't have a boat to go out on and do stuff with, so that's when it kind of clicked that I need to try different things. And then I started the channel, and like the channel has really inspired me to like do different things. Like I had never tried trout fishing, never tried a lot of fishing actually before starting this channel. And right now I'm always looking for new things to try. And keep putting it down, like things you guys want to see. I always keep putting my mind on what I'm trying to do. Dear God, you guys see that? Now I know some of you guys live around here. Are you guys? Is it raining over there, or is it like pretty calm? Because it just started pouring all of a sudden. Yeah, fly fishing. If you recall, with the it just started raining. In Gatlinburg, I bought a whole fly fishing setup, and I was gonna plan. I'm gonna learn fly fishing by doing it myself. Not a good idea. Basically, I probably would have had to go to the hospital if I had not been wearing sunglasses the day I tried it, because I whipped it back, came back, hit me right in the eye. But luckily, I was wearing glasses. But yeah, fly fishing, I've heard it's really good. I just never I'm not skilled enough to do it. I need someone to train me, like you've done. Um, but yeah, fly fishing. I think the hardest thing with fly fishing is because it got a little kit, and there's a whole different aspect with fly fishing because you have like a what was it like leader, and like you typically with fishing you have like your main line and a leader and then a hook, but like with fly fishing you need to have like a leader, a tiplet, and then the actual hook, which is like 3 liters of stuff, which is really confusing to me. I didn't have time to learn it. Um, and I just don't know which line you use. Like, do you use mono or like fluoro? Okay, because I can't remember exactly what it is. Because like one of the lines float and like one of them sink, and like when you're doing a fly, depending on what you're trying to do, like I don't know if like you want your line sinking. Yeah, yeah, probably. I just never looked at it. The thing, am I ticklish? Yes, I'm very ticklish. And you, my friend, have probably won the weirdest comment I've ever gotten. Yes, I'm very ticklish. What was I saying? Oh, but yeah, about flies, like because I know some flies will actually like float. And I don't know if you had like slime that would sink, would actually pull the fly under, or like it would keep its buoyancy. Which I mean, I would probably need someone to actually like coach me. Like I was saying earlier in the video, I was planning on going to Blue Ridge, and part of that was I was going to do a fly fishing charter and have them teach me. I've seen bass on fly rods. I have never heard of that. How in the world does that work? I mean, I know they eat flies and stuff, but like, I can't imagine a big bass going after a fly, right? Like, they'd have to be like smaller ones, I'd assume, right? So I don't see like anything up over like 2 pounds going after anything like that. Oh, okay, like a cricket. Okay, I guess that makes sense more than a fly, because a bass would come out of the water for like bigger things. I don't think I've ever tried crickets for bait. You guys know if those are any good for anything? Because I mean, I don't know if you can. I know you can catch like bluegill and stuff on them. Are they good for anything else, or just that? Are you talking about like a live frog or like a lure? Because I've done lures. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know if you could use a frog as bait. That'd be interesting though. But what else would eat crickets beyond bluegill? Do you know? Okay, you have to give them a try. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I mean, I guess that would work for a trout, right? If crickets would like stay on the surface or something, I guess it could work. I probably give the live stream maybe like 5 more minutes. So that'll be an hour. Thank you for all of you guys who have come in. I know some people have left and stuff, but I really do appreciate it. I'm gonna try to do a live stream maybe like once a month or two. Have more like hands-on, I guess, with subscribers and stuff. But thanks, Alex, for staying on this long. Appreciate it. I mean, I don't know. It doesn't show me who's all on here right now, but it just shows like one person. I assume that's you. There might be more because I've seen like if people pop up in text, but not necessarily show me on the bar up there. But again, thank you all for everybody's popped in. Like I said, give it a few more minutes, and then yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Let's see. You got any more questions? I don't know. I mean, if you have any more questions, I don't know if I have Instagram. It's the 24/7 fishing or something. If you ever have like any questions that pop up, you can just direct message me. Which I need to start. I have other social media. I need to start like linking that my videos and stuff. That is, yeah, the underscore 24/7 fishing channel. If you're interested, and if you have any more questions or anything that come up, I'm always happy to help other local anglers. Okay. There you go. And it should just have my logo on it. All right, thanks, man. All right, see ya. I have one coming up. What was it? Thursday? No. Yeah, Thursday. What is it called? Basically, I have a whole bunch scheduled ahead. Next one should be fishing on a farm. That will come out Thursday, which it's an okay video. Not my best one because basically it was right before a lot of these are pre-recorded, and it was like right before I went on my Alabama coast trip. So that won't be out Thursday. I mean, I catch a few decent bass in a pretty small pond actually. But yeah. All right, man. It's been about 5 minutes. Thanks again for tuning in, everybody who's here. Like I said earlier, I'm going to try to do this like once a month or two. Thank you all again. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Let's see. All right. See ya.